What's up, gente? It's me once again, JALISCO-SAID-IT with another video. Before we start, don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. And yeah, the Chronicles Part 7, Jalisco Chronicles, TJ 030405. Like I was telling you guys, I used to kick it with this homeboy, Clumsy from Dogtown. He's probably, I don't know, I was barely like 19. He was probably like not older than 25 years old, or maybe my age, who knows. Um, and we used to kick it, I used to kick it with a lot of the homies. I was always, uh, pretty much always tapping in with everybody, being at I guess, at the wrong place at the wrong time or whatnot. But I'm blessed that I'm still here. But I was always around everything. I was always around due to the fact that I was always doing my thing, and a lot of the homies, even in the States or Mexico, there's a my family was there, but I would live on the streets. I'll stay on the streets, and they had their family or they had their mom. My mom was in the States, or if I was in the States, I was in TJ or I was away from home. So I was always like where the party was at, where the homies was at, where the chaos was at. So and every time I'll get out, I'll go tap in with the homeboys. But here in TJ, I would always stay with the homeboys. From anywhere, it didn't matter. We were just glad to see one another, and we were never tripped. And if we had to trip, it was on somebody that tried to fucking work us or try to fucking come up on us. But it was never like, oh, we're over here super chingon and shit like that. Hell nah, never that. Anyhow, I used to smoke a lot of weed, and the homie Clumsy used to fucking slam a tweak or a glass or whatever the fuck that shit was called. He used to fucking slam me. And one of the times that I guess, when I first had met him, like the first week, I was blazing it. We caught some. He caught his clavo, and I got some weed. And I was drinking beer. He didn't want to drink beer. All he wanted to do was get fucked out, but he was slamming. He was a white baby, I remember too. But I was drinking and I was smoking weed, and then he goes, "Hey fool, let's go get a room before it gets dark." I said, "Where to, fool? You know where? A good momo?" And he goes, "Do you have $10?" I said, "Yeah, fool. But I'm already staying somewhere, and I'm gonna have to pay like I don't know, like $15 for him if that fool wanted to join me in the room that I was renting. I would have to give the fucking dude like 15, out of 40 that I pay." So he goes, "Nah, fool, I know where. They'll charge us $7 for a room." So I said, $7? I said, "Fuck, if I'll give them to you and you can stay right there. But can I go and chill with you and then fucking I'll go on my way before it gets dark?" He goes, "Yeah." So here we go, $7 room. We go in there and it's like a little warehouse, and there's a bunch of fucking rooms made out of plywood, and it was kind of sad. That shit looked ghetto as fuck. A little warehouse with a bunch of little apartments and one bathroom for everybody. And the bathroom was all the way at the end. And there was this big fucking like a big tambo or a big gallon, maybe 5 gallons or even more, maybe I don't know, 20, 30 gallons of water, so people could throw it so they could flush the toilet, and some of them will shower right there. But anyhow, we get there. There's like this fucking little bed inside the little room, and I'm over here like, fuck, this shit looks ghetto as fuck, and a chair. So I'm sitting on the chair, and that was like sitting on the bed, and the bed had no blankets, had no sheets, nothing. So I'm over here blazing it and drinking my 40, and that fool fucking slams, and I guess he starts fucking like he takes a big breath. And then he just passes out. And I'm over here like, what the fuck, fool? So I'm over here like, what the fuck happened to this fool? Uh, and next thing you know, I see Traviesa from 18 go by, and I'm like, what's up, Traviesa? How you doing, man? Fucking, hey, what's up with this fool? She goes, what happened? I said, this fool fucking slammed right now, and that fool just fucking, he took a big breath, and then that fool just passed out. She goes, oh, fucking go get a thing of water and throw it at him. I said, what, on him? Like that with the clothes on? And she goes, yeah, fool, hurry up. So I go to the end of the fucking hallway, and I get me a bucket with water from the fucking thing, and then I go and throw it at him. And that fool just goes, what's up, fool? I said, man, that shit look, that shit felt hella good, fool. I said, what the fuck, what happened? He goes, I haven't slept for like, I don't know how long. And that shit fucked me up, like that shit, you pretty much killed my high with a fucking bucket of water, you know? But thank you for bringing me back and this and that. I was like, hey, fool, don't be doing that shit, fool. What the fuck? I thought you passed away, what the fuck, fool? He goes, nah, fool. Let me slam again and let me get high again. So I was like, fuck, fool, just be careful, what the fuck, man? When I tell Traviesa, hey, gracias, Traviesa was tripping the fuck out, like, cause I was, fuck, I was scared, fool. Like, to be honest, I didn't want this motherfucker to die and then me have to go to jail, thinking that I overdosed him. Cause that shit happened to the homie Whisper, from Playboys. I guess he had some people from the U.S. and he was blessing them with some carga, and he have gone with them to the Momo, and they were slamming, and one of them fucking died, one of the tourists, and they took him in. So I had that shit in the back of my head, thinking like, fuck that, I'm not gonna go down for this shit because I have nothing to do with it. But yeah, crazy ass stories, man, and a lot of shit that I've seen that it was fucking crazy. But Clumsy, I think he got married, but I hope he's doing good. And yeah, that was a fucking story that it kind of fucking, kind of scared me. But at the same time, now I know how to bring back the homies that slam tweak. Yeah, blessings, and thank you for listening. One day at a time, baby. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, and let's go. One day at a time, baby.